The wind power industry has exploded in Canada, doubling in size in 2006 with more than 1,500 megawatts of installed wind capacity, enough to power approximately 440,000 homes. The push to invest in the renewable energy source has been particularly aggressive in Ontario, where 38 wind energy projects greater than 1 megawatt have been contracted since 2003. The gleaming white turbines began appearing in communities along the shores of Lake Huron near the town of Goderich.
People stopping every day and looking at it because it was all something new, you know. And even yet, I have people coming in and say, met something 50 miles from home or so, kind of wondering about them or what's all the talk about them, you know. And I say, well, you see them here yourself, and you can hear them. What do you think yourself? You can maybe hear them a little, but they don't affect us any. People in favor of them, like there's always, you know, no matter what you do, there's always some people that doesn't just believe in everything, but the majority of the people think they're great.
A recent poll conducted for the Canadian Wind Energy Association suggests the majority of Ontarians support wind farm development, but emerging pockets of resistance have led to project delays, legal disputes, and divided communities.
The main concern is, well, obviously, property devaluation is a major one because, you know, you just can't afford to lose half the value of your property. So I would say that's probably one of them, and the other one is, of course, the noise. Loss of enjoyment of your property. I mean, you live in an industrial area now, not the farm. You didn't choose to live in the country to be in an industrial area, and this has been forced upon us whether we like it or not. You know?
Opponents say the massive wind turbines are noisy eyesores that bring down the value of their properties. Some also believe living in close proximity to a wind farm may be detrimental to their health.
Well, we just done it 3 months ago when I started trembling real bad, going to the doctor, and nobody seems to want to listen. See the specialists, and they don't know what's going on. You tell them, say, you think it's these turbines out here. You start explaining to them what happens. They just sit in, you know, in amazement. They don't know. Nobody knows. Who's to say? I'm not an engineer. I have no idea what these things. But common sense tells you that there's something really wrong. They keep telling you, oh, well, they're not noisy. Well, I showed you yourself. You're standing out there in the yard. Would you like to listen to that 24 hours a day? Do you think you could sleep with that going out there? We're the guinea pigs, and if we accept it, then they can do whatever they want.
The Enbridge wind farm is scheduled to go online next year in the Kincardine area north of Goderich. The project was delayed by residents who took their concerns over windmill noise, flicker, and setback distances to the Ontario Municipal Board. After a 7-week hearing this summer, the board allowed the 110 turbine development to go ahead.
New industries such as we're going through now will always go through the challenges that the new industries face. Enbridge, as a company, has always been a part of communities, and we will continue to be a part of the community, and we want to be part of the community. So we're setting up a process whereby that we will respond to concerns within a very definite period, and that's what this noise dispute resolution is. We are making commitments that if calls and concerns come in, we will get back to those people within a very short period of time.
EPCOR, an Alberta energy company, has already completed the first phase of its wind power project near Goderich. The second phase has been rescheduled as municipal officials discuss what kind of setback regulations should be in place.
Well, EPCOR completed the Kingsbridge 1 wind farm in March 2006, where we started generating power to the grid. There's 22 turbines. It's a 40 megawatt project, and that provides power for about 12,500 homes per year. We work very closely with our landowners and our neighbors to make sure that we're doing things that they find acceptable. I think wind turbines and wind farms is a new source of energy for Ontario, and not surprisingly, individuals have a lot of questions because it's new.
As the push to invest in renewable energy sources continues, the debate over how to best utilize green technologies is just heating up.
I would say if for people who have concerns, research both sides of the data.
Are they interested in making money or killing people? Because that's basically what's happening with me.
I chose to live here to get away from noise. not to live with it.
It is just one more of the renewable energies for green energy that will be out there. Anything we can do in support of reducing the emissions, it is positive.